Hey guys, I'm here with Matthew Obe at the Montreal Regional. What deck were you playing today?
Spectre.
And how did it go for you today?
It was okay. I expected to do better, to be honest. I lost to Blue Eyes round 5 because he opened Soul Charge game 1, game 2 I bricked. And then I lost to Pendulum because he sided Zombie World, so that kind of took me off guard, but every other match was really good.
You can't expect Zombie World to come in the side deck.
But yeah, otherwise this deck, in my opinion, it's the best deck. There was no...
Alright, let's get to the deck profile.
3 Raccoon, 3 Cat, 3 Fox, 3 Toad, and 3 Bird. You should know by now that you play 3 Bird because of Ties with Brethren. It's pretty much the only thing. You don't play Kieran because Kieran's actually just garbage in this deck. The skills just don't match it. It's one of the best Pendulum monsters, but it just doesn't fit in this deck. And then Luster's obviously just really strong in here. I don't play Eccentric because it's just a scale that doubles as a blind MST, and that's just not very strong. It's not like it's an anti-spell out, so there's no real reason for it. So 60 monsters. For spells, I played 3 Desires for whatever reason. 3 Ties of the Brethren. Every time I resolve this, I'm pretty sure I won, so yeah, it's pretty strong. 3 Pegasus and 3 Terraforming. This card's also really strong. If you open this with a Magic Spectre, you should be set for the game. And then 1 Secret Village, in case you draw multiples of these, then this card helps you out, obviously. It's not that great though, because a lot of decks play Spellcasters right now, namely Bunboku, and even Blue Eyes plays Sage. So it's not amazing, but it's pretty good. Upstart, obviously. Cyclone, you only want the 1 copy because...
You can search it regardless, so it's no problem.
And you don't want to draw one. So. And then the best card for the deck was 3 Moon Mirror Shield. This card's actually just insane. Because if you have this or any other Magic Spectre equipped with this, VA's outs are limited to Break Sword and Twin Twister, basically. This also baits out Spirit Dragon unless they have a return. What are they going to do? Azure Eyes or Moonlight? I mean, it doesn't really matter. And then every other matchup, it's really good. It also gets over Kieran, and the mirror match, it's very, very clutch. So this was definitely the best card in the deck. And then for traps, 3 Tornado, 2 Tempest. This card's more flexible than that one, so it's pretty straightforward. And the 1/1. That's it for the main deck, pretty standard.
Alright, so we're gonna go with the extra deck?
Yeah, besides the Moon Mirror Shield, obviously. Extra deck barely matters, so we're just gonna, yeah. The Utopias, Chidori. Chidori I made once, I think. These I made for game last round. Diamond Dyer is irrelevant. Trapeze Magician might come up, I don't know. Totem Bird, probably irrelevant. Grampulse, I used it twice actually, it was okay. Dante, if I'm feeling like spicy and want to put my extra deck face up and think they're bad, I'm going to assume that I'm playing this, but it doesn't really matter, like, it doesn't really help me out. Levier does nothing, Cowboy, whatever, Dweller, Breaksword, Castel against you. Side was only 13 cards because I couldn't find a card last second. It's really good, it's called Magispector Sonics. You basically only have it for the mirror match because Cyclone and Tornado are pretty bad, and Magispector Sonics is what you'll usually set with Toad or Crow. So the cards, it's really okay because they can't really attack over your monsters, and that's really the only way that they can amass advantage in the mirror match. But yeah, for side, other than that, I played 3 Cosmic Cyclone. This card's really relevant in the mirror, and against metal foes, if they set their fusion, you just banish it with this and you win. One of this, there were plenty of times where I started out 1 Tornado for this, like against metal foes, and I would do that in the mirror match and stuff like that. 3 Decree.
How did Decree fare well for you?
Well, there were a lot of Demise decks here, mostly because this format is really dominated by Rogue. It's like a really stupid and terrible format. So every matchup that isn't like already easy, like VA and Blue Eyes, then I'll side this in usually. And the Magispector, if they're playing the Demise build, then this will usually help out to stop the Drownings and the Stormings, because Drowning is usually one of the hardest cards to deal with in this deck, so this can usually just be an absolute blowout. Dark Law Raigeki, I had space in the side deck, and I don't like Dark Law and random stuff like that, so I might as well just have the outs to it. 2 Maxi, because it's pretty good against BA and stuff like that, I guess. I don't know why you wouldn't side it. And then 2 Secret Village. I didn't really use this all day. It's not really good against anything. Like, you don't really want it against Blue Eyes. You don't want it against... I don't know. I don't know if I should even play this card. It's pretty bad.
What would you change in your side deck?
I mean, maybe this, but honestly, like, I hardly needed a side all day. The main deck pretty much handled everything. So, yeah.
Any shout-outs you want to give out?
I guess my team and the one guy...
Team Montreal represent, eh?
The one guy that pretty much provided me the little deck behind the camera. Yeah, that's about it, I guess.
All right, Matt, congratulations on your top 8, even though it was 8th place.
Yeah, I mean,
it's all good, man. All right, Matt, thank you so much, and we'll see you soon. Maybe playing the same deck soon?
Probably not, to be honest.
ABC,
we'll see. ABC's really not that good, by the way. Don't be fooled. It's pretty bad. Pretty bad.
Shout out to Hanko Chow.
Yeah, we might be there. I don't know. Whatever.
All right, Matt, thank you very much.